Okay, I'm going to start this video off by saying that I am wanting to learn more about this topic, which means I'm not any kind of expert on any of this, okay? And it shouldn't be taken as though I know what I'm talking about, and so we should run from there and say, you know, something about it and all that. No, I'm not, to read the disclaimer, I'm not a healthcare professional provider and all that. But I am very curious to learn more. I'm so curious I want to learn more about when a person is diagnosed with bipolar disorder, that what we used to call manic depression. For some reason I remember it's manic depressive, but manic depression. And when they're diagnosed with that, and I don't know if anybody's ever been diagnosed with any of the cluster Bs except for borderline. So, but if they're diagnosed as comorbid with bipolar and a cluster B, I want to learn more about that, and I have a good reason. I know that there is a lot of confusion, and sometimes people will say that it's going to be one or the other, but there is this comorbidity. Why would they be? Why would it not affect any of them who are diagnosed with bipolar? Why would it not be comorbid? Or would it be comorbid? Could be comorbid. But I'm going to learn more about this. So. Okay, I don't know where I left off on that first clip. I had to delete the next two. It was so bad. But anyway, I do want to learn about cluster B when it's something that's bipolar disorder mixed with a cluster B, a comorbidity. Now the cluster B, I don't know if I said it in the first clip, but they just seem to blend with the people I've run across. That their person that is situated, I don't know if they've been diagnosed, except for borderline. I know some that have been diagnosed with borderline, but the traits of just a cluster B seem like it crosses over from one to another, and they might have one of one cluster B and one of another one, and these just stick out. They just stick out strong. Okay, another interruption later. Yeah, I'm at Sonic again, but I like their drinks. The diet with the Splenda added flavors added. So, anyway, yeah. Now, cluster B, I have seen this, like I said, that it stands out with people. Some of the, like I mentioned in videos before, like people who just dress very wild. I mean, it stands out. It's, we're talking people in their, say, 40s and 50s, maybe 30s also, and it just stands out. They want to draw that attention to themselves. And okay, or they might do the whole histrionic kind of thing, not the whole, but some of it. Maybe they think that their relationships are with people are more than they are, and then they'll do stuff that seems kind of like a sociopath would do, antisocial personality disorder kind of person. But like I said, and then all, some of it's like a narcissistic thing, and it just blends, and it can get just blended in your head. But yeah, but when it becomes like a cycle, and it's cyclical, and it's and it goes in that same kind of bipolar way. I've got an allergy attack going on here, and I keep having sneezing fits. But anyway, yeah. But I might as well say that. This is what I want to do. I really want to start studying this more, really focusing on what happens when they're combined, because I have had people in my life who were diagnosed with bipolar. It's bipolar. You used to call it manic depression. Depression. Like I said, I think one of those clips that didn't get deleted. They were diagnosing people who were diagnosed with borderline personality disorder. And I remember when I was younger, talking like in the 90s, maybe even before then, wondering what did I do to, what was about me? That's, I used to blame the victim back then. What was it about me that attracted these people who were diagnosed with as bipolar? What was it about me? But now, that's no offense to anybody who is bipolar if you're taking your meds. I've known too many people who are bipolar and won't take their meds. And I know it's kind of a cliche that sometimes they don't want to because they enjoy the high of the mania. Yeah. But yeah, the ones I knew wouldn't. Now there was one that I know was diagnosed with bipolar. We used to call it bipolar personality disorder, I think. I don't know. They changed the names of everything, but that would not be right. Anyway, bipolar disorder. And I do not doubt at all that he was a sociopath. I do not doubt it. He was actually even on a cable TV show that just pointed it out. But he had a lot wrong with him. That guy was also diagnosed and took medications for us. That's all the medication for ADHD. Yeah. So he was pretty messed up. And I say was because it's past tense. He's no longer alive. But yeah. So I wanted to really study that. Like I said, I'm gonna wrap this video up because boy, I'm distracted with an allergy attack and everything else. But if you want to subscribe to this channel, just click the circle. If you want to watch another video, click one of the rectangles. And if you want to give a thumbs up, please do. And comment if you want to. I'll talk to you in another video. Bye.